What's up, everyone? It's the man, the myth, the suburban legend, bringing you guys my submission for the Real Commentator March Madness. Now, first off, let me show you what happens in Homefront when I go in and I try and check my statistics. Everything shows up as 0. My kill-death ratio is not tracked right now, and you know what? It's absolutely amazing. I have so much fun in Homefront right now, knowing that there's no way I can figure out my kill-death ratio, that it's an absolutely liberating experience. I mean, you have to experience it to believe it. And even in Black Ops, like, I don't give a shit about my kill-death ratio. But at the same time, no matter how much you tell yourself you don't care about it, it's always in the back of your mind. If you have a bad game, you kind of go and check your kill-death ratio quick, make sure it didn't go down a tenth of a point or anything. And it's always there, no matter how much you say you don't care about it. It's still there, just because that's the way people measure your worth as a player. Kill-death ratio is it's like the ruler of your cod penis, essentially. It's all a big dick measuring contest, and kill-death ratio is the ruler. But anyways, let me get back into that in a second here. You're probably wondering, what the fuck is the Real Commentator March Madness? I'll tell you what it is. It's a little competition started up by NappyBoy92, and basically what it is 64 of us small channels getting together, kind of like the big March Madness, and basically just duking it out against each other. We have judges lined up, and we're down for some friendly competition. It looks to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. But back to what I was saying, I think the kill-death ratio stat is the worst thing to happen to Call of Duty since Robert Bowling. And the reason it's terrible is because that's how people measure themselves. And it's so bad that it's gotten to the point where people will impact their gameplay solely based on one statistic. I mean, whenever I play with my friends, my real-life friends, it pisses me off because they're so competitive against each other with kill-death ratio that they don't even have fun when they play. I have never seen any of my friends not using Ghost, and all they do is camp. They don't help the team out whatsoever. They camp in a corner, they'll go like 15-2, and they'll call their chopper gunner in, 30 seconds before the game ends because they've been camping the whole damn game. But does that help our team out at all? No, not at all. Are they having fun when they play? I would argue no. I mean, they might think they're having fun, but how can you have fun sitting in a damn corner for 15 minutes at a time? I mean, that's shitty. And let me just clarify real quick that this is my own personal opinion on kill-death ratio. If you don't agree with me, or if if you're obsessed with your kill-death ratio statistic, that's fine with me. I don't have a problem with you. I'm not trying to hate on you. I'm just giving my own personal opinion here, and why I think it hurts the community. Especially when they made it so easily available. In the lobby, you can check everyone's kill-death ratio within 10 seconds. And it's only made it a bigger impact of your worth as a player. That's how everyone looks at you. Oh, your kill-death ratio is 5. This dude's a fucking beast. Yeah, but his score per minute is also probably a 27. I mean, he could go 5-1 every single game in his life, and he'd have a 5 kill-death ratio, but he's a shitty player because he sits in a damn corner all game. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I think they should switch KDR with score per minute. No matter what game mode you're in, I mean, after the game it should say score per minute. Screw kill-death ratio. It doesn't mean shit. If you think about it, I mean, your score per minute is really how you measure a good player. Because to get a high score per minute, you have to move around, you have to cap flags, and you have to kill people at the same time. That's honestly how I think you should measure a good player, score per minute. Also, win-loss ratio is another good indicator. But, that can be a little bit skewed as well. If you play in a party all the time, you're going to have a good win-loss ratio. And if you're a lone wolf like me, I play by myself probably 80-85% of the time. I just like jumping in random lobbies, and it's fun for me. This is what I'm in a total random lobby. I don't know anyone in this game, and I'm trying to lead my team to victory by getting tons of caps and defense. And it's a lot of fun for me when I know that I have 2 or 3 times as many caps as anyone else in the lobby, and my team barely won on a close game. I know that I'm the reason that my team won. So that's how I have fun with this game, is jumping in a random lobby and trying to lead my team to victory. Like I said, my friends in real life, they're so damn competitive. Well, it's not so much they're competitive, they're just, they want their kill-death ratio to be high. They want to boost their their ego. And yeah. And some people are beasts who can actually run around and get good kill death ratios. And I have a lot of them on my friends list, and I'm talk to them on Skype or YouTube or Twitter all the time. But you know, for the most part, I'm sort of generalizing the community that kill death ratio is a bad statistic. I mean, all them little squeakers you hear in the lobby, you know, they go to grade school or middle school the next day, and they say, "Oh, my kill death ratio is 2.1. I'm the fucking shit." No, you're not the shit. I mean, whatever. Sorry for that rant. I hate to take it negative like that, but you know, that's just what's on my mind at the moment. So, and the reason I'm loving Homefront right now is I know the servers are messed up, which is why it doesn't track my KDR, but it's great. Like, if you can play Black Ops, if you can learn to play Black Ops with truly not giving a shit about your kill death ratio, you're gonna have a lot better time playing. You're gonna have a lot more fun, and you're gonna enjoy your free time a lot more. I mean, when you look at it, we're playing a video game to pass the time or to relieve stress from a long day of work or school or whatever, and you're just playing to have fun and have a good time. You know, play that way. Run around and have fun. It's only going to be frustrating, especially if you were only worried about your kill death ratio. It's just going to lead to more frustration, which defeats the whole purpose of why you're playing video games in the first place. I mean, I play after a long day of work. I come home, crack open a beer, kick my feet back, relax, and sip on my beer while I play some PlayStation, have a good time. Run around trying to get a lot of kills, have some fun with the game. That's why you're doing it in the first place. So, yeah. Drinking a beer right now while I'm recording this, actually, and funny story. Have you guys seen that commercial for Dos Equis with the most interesting man in the world? That's the only reason I actually bought that beer this time. I usually always get the Bud Light, but I was in a liquor store the other day, figured I'd switch it up, and I thought of that commercial. You know, the one with that guy when he's like that badass dude who looks like a mix of James Bond and fucking Sean Connery. He's like, what does he say in that commercial? He's like, "I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends. I fucking eat babies in my spare time." Ah. I don't know why I did that, but that guy seems like such a badass to me. That's why I bought that beer. Here I am special editing it over that wall. I could never seem to climb that wall in my first 4 tries. Get some offenses, because they just capped that flag. But anyways, we're about to win this game, and I would argue that napalm I dropped on B flag could have won the game for us. So, also my I don't even know how many defends and captures I have this game, but it was a lot, because that's pretty much all I was doing, was going for flags. Could have had a lot more. I died a lot of times just before capping. But thanks for listening. Thanks for checking me out. If you're checking me out from the Real Commentator March Madness, my name is Suburban Legend, and stay thirsty, my friends.
Duh. Winning.